Hello there. I'm going to do this reading in the style of a pick a card for you. That way we can cover each of the topics that you'd like to address. So this first one, this first pile, is going to be too many. Children, keep an open mind. So this one is going to be about the kids, partner, and marriage for pile 1. Pile 2. Pile 2 spirit. These piles. Ooh, there we go. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And you deserve love. Okay, go ahead and pause the video so you can pick your pile. I'm going to start each pile off with with a yes or no question. So get that ready as well when you pick your pile. It must be an answer of yes or no. We're going to check with my pendulum. Okay, so when you're ready, here we go with the pendulum. So for pile 1, what's the answer for pile 1? Pile 1 is getting a yes. The answer for pile 2. Pile 2 is getting a no. The answer for pile 3. Pile 3 is getting a no. Okay, so we're going to set these aside for now so we can work on pile number 1. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And then children. Your love life is being affected by children. All right, Spirit. my guides, who I love, and their guides, who I love. Any guide with the highest power and highest positive vibes only. Please bring me any messages that the angels in heavens would like. I'll be okay with this person, this wonderful, lovely viewer, knowing. Okay. King of Wands and Emperor. Clarity on the Emperor. King of Wands in reverse. Clarity on the King of Wands. There is somebody here that's very bold, courageous, powerful, fiery, lusty, strong, practical, who has a lot of problems or a lot of issues when it comes to commitment. I could be seeing this as two people here or one, so take it as it resonates, but there's two different storylines here going on. On one hand, there's an emperor who's in competition with a king of wands. Or this queen of wands in reverse. But she is a very lusty and in and out type individual. And then this King of Wands is not interested in doing that work. On the other hand, this could be all one person. So let's see what else we can pick up on with this. More clarity on the King of Wands. The King of Wands is somebody that is not acting in a righteous manner as far as his heart goes. They're giving up. losing direction. May possibly be having car issues or car problems at the current moment. But I feel like they're more so giving up and losing direction. And that's what's causing them to want to take a break and really finally say no. They're really getting like the freedom to say no, which is what's causing them to lose direction. So I don't feel like their direction was necessarily a positive one. And then on this end, this this emperor is trying to make this Queen of Wands into an empress. Or maybe she's pregnant. But he's trying to make somebody into an empress who is selfish and maybe not selfish, but just lusty, fiery. Very sexually charged. He is very stern and practical. This could be a father even. This could also be this Queen of Wands is trying to be the Empress. Could also be that he's cheating on her with this Emperor, or with this Queen of Wands in reverse. And maybe this Empress is cheating on him with this Knight of Wands in reverse. But you know, I'm really picking it up as like they see each other as this, but they're actually this. They're trying, one of them is trying to repair things. The other one wants nothing to do with it. There's things being hidden. Their intuition's blocked. And they're actually allowing themselves to feel trapped or, you know, deceived by their own illusion because they're trapping themselves in like they're the wounded warrior, basically. They're making themselves to be like they're the one that did all the work, basically. What they also should be realizing, though, is that they're almost done with that. They're keeping and maintaining their boundaries really good. But it's because their intuition's blocked. They're not necessarily keeping their boundaries very well when it comes to being open to recovery or to rehabilitation of the situation. They're keeping their boundaries good as far as like they're staying strong by you know, keeping like their walls up, keeping themselves defensive or defense. They're doing it by blocking themselves off. They're being very defensive with their verbiage, like almost cruel. And it's because of their own instability, their own fears. Maybe financial problems, maybe poverty, or like feeling vulnerable with poverty. Where's the message for this? The message behind this is to stay active and to stay making new projects. Be creative. Be like a kid again. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your projects. Enjoy your freedoms that you have right now. Find yourself again. Stop letting all of this turmoil be something that weighs you down and makes you feel fearful. Stop doubting your own capabilities of having an emperor or having an empress that's worthy of you. It's time to stand up and recover from that heartbreak. Get over it. As hard as that is to hear. Someone needs to tell you in a way that they actually mean it. And I'm telling you, the heartbreak, it's not worth your time. You didn't lose out on anything. You gained. But you're not seeing that because you're still sad. You're giving up too. But you're not giving up because of a good reason. You're giving up because you want to be lazy. You want to be done with healing. You want to be done with the whole process. You just want this happy ending to happen. But it's impossible. It can't just happen like that. Especially when you're overlooking the person who very well might be the right one just because you're seeing somebody else with a mask. And because you're blocking yourself off, you're keeping yourself cold-hearted, you're keeping yourself cold-shouldered when the truth is right outside for you. You just have to make that start. You just have to start that journey. You just have to do it. You just have to, you have to reach out and stop living in the past. There are better people, more suitable people, purer people, real people waiting for you. They're waiting for you to find them. It's time for you to make a necessary transition. And that necessary transition is coming out of Hermit. That necessary transition is letting your ego stop doing the talking for you. Letting your ego protect you. Because your ego, although it has best intentions of protecting us, it really leads us astray a lot. Because it blocks off real connections sometimes. Because we are too worried about our pride being hurt. Or because we are so set on this goal that we wanted. And if we haven't had that goal happen, then we just don't feel right. Or because we let ourselves, trick ourselves into thinking that we are in love with somebody and we're not. We're in love with the pain that they brought us. It may be a slow move. There may be, logically, a tower moment possibly out there for you on its way. That's what's going to be keeping you slow moving towards your stability. Trust in love. Don't give up on it. That tower moment, it's another blessing. It's only going to happen if you don't make the right moves. And those right moves are bringing yourself out of your ego, bringing yourself back to connection with others, bringing yourself open to love, and taking those walls down around your heart that you've built up as a protective layer, trying to find the love that you didn't have where you needed it the most. You're self-sufficient. You're self-sufficient, and you're letting yourself get lazy. Why? What can I do about that? How's that going to bring children? The Emperor. You're letting yourself get lazy trying to find an emperor. Your emperor is somebody that's close to your age. Somebody that you might not know yet. Somebody that's very strong and practical. He may be Asian. He's a wood energy. Possibly an Aries or a Scorpio. I know Scorpio isn't a wood energy, but that's just what I'm seeing. If you take a foolish risk, or if you feel like you're going to be taking a foolish risk, it's the wrong risk. Don't take it. It's a failed idea. This one is not going to feel foolish. It's going to feel actually very boring, mundane. But you're going to know. You're going to know that you're safe. It's going to spark that interest of that new beginning, that new start, that new journey, that new project. Do it. It'll lead you to him. This person is going to be competitive. This person is going to be nurturing. Loyal and empathetic. 6, 8, 9, 10 are the numbers. Nurturing, loyal, competitive, and empathetic. I feel like this could be actually the person's age too. So 17, 27, 33 maybe. Or maybe it's a birthday. 10/6/89, 6/10/89, 9/10/86. Take it as it resonates. Okay, so final advice, Spirit, for this group, this pile, I mean. Take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. When you're ready to meet this person, this life partner, this future partner, this person that you're meant to be with, you need to be the one manifesting them into your life. You can't just sit around and expect Spirit to drop them off on your doorstep. You need to want it, and you need to release whoever that is in the past that you're clinging on to. Because again, you don't love them. You love the pain that they brought you. Because when that pain wasn't there, it felt like bliss. That's not love. That's deprivation. And then binging. I wish you the best love and light. I hope this was helpful. And check out the other piles if you're called to. Bye. And pile 2. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. This nosy little baby right here. Right here. Alrighty, so your feelings are real and worth exploring. You're feeling like you had a failed proposal. That failed proposal led you. No, I don't know if this is actually your proposal, but there is a failed proposal, and it made this person feel very unnurturing, very cold-shouldered, very kind of mean, and also they started acting out like really moody. This may be an aspect about yourself, or it may be somebody that you're dealing with. Whoever it is not willing to work on a team, and they are not willing to rebirth the situation. They are staying stagnant. And what is it that they won't rebirth is their relationship, which they got distracted from, or the illusions that were came to light, the deceptions that were able to see in the smoke that was lifted with that distraction, with that meddling energy, which ultimately led them to not make a transition that was necessary and not do the work on themselves that they needed to do. Hating their employment, hating themselves, hating self-help. And this was driven by the devil. Not necessarily the devil, but it could be a Capricorn. It could also be just the devil energy, this negative primal instincts that we might have that throw off our balance. Addictions, negative mindsets, gossipy people that are around us, our inner demons, our shadows. This has caused a lot of anxiety when it comes to these romantic feelings or their partnership and their ability to find emotional fulfillment or material fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. What is the message here? The message is to stop being pessimistic. Be optimistic. Smile. Just yelling at you now. But smile. I mean, you're alive, man. You're alive and you're beautiful. Don't let this take away from your optimism to find this. Don't let the thoughts that you have when you watch other people going through this be what delegates whether or not you feel that you are able to achieve this. Because right now, that's what's happening. It's almost like you're watching social media or something and it's making you sad. You're like, man, when am I gonna, why does this person get this? Why can't I have this? Yep, social media, Page of Swords. It's time for a lifestyle change too. That didn't come out in the cards, but I'm just telling you. Look at Page of Swords. Social media can be toxic, man. But also, so can partying, and so can the support structures that you look for. If there's a King of Pentacles, or if you're the King of Pentacles, but if there is a King of Pentacles that you're dealing with, don't doubt this person. This is a real one. It's somebody of your present or your near future. Without her, it's going to be you in the present or the near future. And you're feeling currently like there's no hope. Like he's a fraud. Or like the potential of him is a fraud. You feel like he's going to be somebody that's just a F-boy. Or like that's all you're going to be capable of being, but what he's looking for is somebody strong and practical. He's looking for his Queen of Pentacles. That's who he deserves. But currently what he is aware of, or what he's dealing with, or what the other side of this Queen of Pentacles is this Queen of Swords, and she's cutthroat. She's cutthroat, and she's causing things to need to slow down, causing blocked intuition, keeping things are going to be coming out about this person though. Secrets are going to be revealed about this person, about this Queen of Swords. And this Queen of Pentacles is going to be the one that's sitting right next to that King of Pentacles. Let me put her there. She's going to be right here next to him at the end. As soon as this Queen of Swords has these things happen. So what is the message here? What should we be telling this child? You're letting your own stress and anxiety cause you to act almost dishonest to yourself or dishonest with your truth. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be real with yourself about the situation, whatever the situation is that you're going through, pile 2. Be real with yourself about it and understand that you are amazing and strong, and you don't need to be doubting yourself. You're the Queen of Pentacles if you want to be. Don't let these mental blocks be what prevents this connection. Don't let these negative influences be what prevents this connection. Don't let the gossip and the spies that are here in this support group, supposedly support group, you know, don't let them ruin this. Don't let them deter you. Final message for this group. I mean this pile, sorry. I don't know why I keep saying that. Angel therapy and clairaudience. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Yeah, get rid of those mental blocks, pile 2. Just smile, man. Just smile. Do the work. You've got this. There's nobody can keep you down except yourself. Understand that. Okay? Get that really clear in your head. There is nobody in this world who can stop you from being successful and in love and happy and complete like you yourself can stop you. And there's also nobody that can motivate you like yourself. So it's time to start getting feisty when it comes to your motivation towards yourself. But stop with the inner criticism. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. There's enough critics on the outside that can do that for us. Our mind is meant to support us. And those outer critics, all those other people, they can just shove it. You don't have to hear them. Just tell them you didn't ask for their opinion. All right, so pile 3. On to pile 3. Oops, 3. Let's see what message comes out for pile 3 here. Spirit, my guidance, their guidance. Only those for the highest good and highest power. Please bring me the message that this pile is meant to hear. What message is meant to be attached to this pile? Spirit, please, please, please. Only for the highest good, the highest love, and the highest authority of answers. You've got the key, pile 3. Pile 3's got the key to find harmony in the situation that they are going through. And the key, you're manifesting failed love. The key to finding your harmony is to realize that you're manifesting failed loves. You deserve love. You are lovable. The feminine in the situation is not acting like a empress. She's acting like a kind of slinky person. Somebody that's more interested in sex or sexual things than she is in relationships. And that's okay for everybody to be on their own journey. There's no judgment here. I've been there. You've been there. I'm sure a lot of people don't admit that they've been there, but they've been there too. The only thing here is that she's doing it in a very unhealthy way right now as a way to run. She's running away because she feels like she can't manifest harmony in her own self. And what's she running away from? She's running away from punishment or being caught. She doesn't want to make amends with this failed love, with this false love. She feels like she got caught doing something. Oops. She got caught by the Emperor. That's what she's running away from. Or she feels like she's going to get punished by the Emperor. So she's intuitively acting out. And she's like speeding things up. She's rushing things along so she doesn't get caught. She wants to keep things secret. She wants to hide things. She's nervous. But she's finding herself. She's getting nervous of the punishment. She doesn't want to be punished. She doesn't want to be punished for the ending of a relationship. Or by the ending of a relationship. Why did the relationship end? This relationship ended because there was clarity brought to the illusions. When faith was restored. She wanted to be independent. That's why she ended this relationship. Or that's why this relationship needed to end. Because she wanted to just be independent. She wanted to prove herself to herself. She didn't want to do the work on herself. There was some type of nostalgia, like some type of memory, like living in the past, like staying just wrapped up in like child or children-like days, just nostalgia and innocence, basically. When she met up with this King of Wands, or this Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, that's somebody that's really chaotic, just impulsive. She was very innocent when she did this, when she met him, and it caused the rest of that separation to happen. She feels it, she fought for it. She feels like she's out of hope, but what she needs to realize is that she had the key all along. She knows. She knows it was a dumb idea. She knows it was a failed idea. Now she just doesn't know how to do anything about it. She feels like there's been a family misfortune. She's disappointed about that. Still doesn't know what to do about it. What can she do about it? She betrayed. It's too big of a betrayal. She can't recover from this. Don't. If you're the Queen of Wands, if you're this person, if you're this Queen of Wands, do not try to recover this relationship. If you are the Emperor, do not try to recover this relationship. There's been too much betrayal, too much disappointment. There's too much fear flowing in between here. And no matter which one you are, or if you're maybe the bystander that got affected by both of them, whoever you are in this situation, you are worth love. So if you're the Queen of Wands that was doing these things, that did this betrayal, guess what? The only reason you did all of that was because you didn't feel loved. Because you don't see yourself as worth more. But that's nobody's fault except yours. And if you're this Emperor, the only reason that all of this happened is because you didn't realize the love that you were capable of and being loved in return with. So you weren't asking for the right requirements and you weren't giving what needed to be given because you didn't feel like you were capable of being loved like that in return. You didn't feel like you were worthy of it. And so either way, you need to know that you are lovable. Whoever I'm talking to, get that through your head right now. You need to have faith. Your isolation needs to end. You need to stop avoiding this completion of the cycle. Have faith. Have freaking faith. What's in the future? What's in the future? In the future, you have movement in a righteous direction forward from this false love. Stay on track and understand that if you falter, if you fall off track even the slightest bit, it's okay. Can't say that enough. You're worth love. Don't let it get to you. Just don't. Don't let anybody treat you below par. Don't let yourself treat yourself below par. Don't. Do not stay in an unhappy union. Because you're lovable. Get yourself out of isolation. Get back out there. You're lovable. You deserve love. You're going to find love. You are love. And if you don't know how to do that yet, you'll learn. Promise. But you have to get out and try it. For this pile, I want to say some traits about you. About you, specifically. Because you're the one that's lovable. Ooh. Affectionate and bossy. That's a good thing. Disciplined. And a chatterbox. That'll be helpful when you get out there. Oversensitive and well connected. So if you're reading these as negative things, then correct your conduct. If you're reading them as positive things, then enjoy yourself. But just know that you're lovable no matter what. And you are going to be very popular. Whoever this pile is meant for. Oh, I can't pick this card up. Okay. And final message. Take that back. A message from whoever this was that did the betrayal. I met you too soon. I am insecure around you. And you are perfect. And final message from the angels. Outdoors, Archangel Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Beautiful. How interesting. Let my nails match the wings. An angel. Maybe it's Isis coming to you. See? Open your arms to receive the gifts from God. All right, well, that's the end. I'm going to give one more yes or no for you. So get ready with your yes or no, or pause me. Okay, ready? Spirit, what is the answer? Yes or no? Okay, here we go. The answer is yes. And for if you missed that one, being on time for that one, then here's one more. Or if you want to change your question, whatever. Here's one more. Spirit, what is the answer? Interesting. This answer, I feel like, switches to no. So maybe you changed your question. All right. I hope this was helpful. Love and light.